This is Ian Cameron for Sportsbook Review with your NHL Play of the Day for Wednesday, February 22nd. Only 3 games on the slate, but we found one from a totals perspective that piques our interest that we think we can cash a ticket with tonight, and it's the NBC Sports Network national TV game. The Washington Capitals head to Philly to take on the Philadelphia Flyers. We've got Washington laying a significant price on the road, north of minus 150 total in this game, sitting at around 5, minus 135. And when you look at this game, Washington has been just fantastic in terms of their offense of late. You look at their winning streak that they went through, 6-game winning streak. They scored 3 or more goals in every single game, and they scored 5 or more goals in 5 of those 6 victories. So the Capitals offensively are just thriving right now. They've lost their last 2 games, though, on the road at Detroit, and the Rangers held to 3 goals in those 2 games combined. That's definitely something that's a little bit of a concern for them, but I think they've got the right opponent to get back on track offensively tonight against the Philadelphia Flyers. Not a very good defensive hockey team by any stretch. They have allowed 3 goals or more in 3 of their last 5 games. They're ranked 24th in the NHL in total defense, not very good. And I think they're going to be in tough trying to keep Washington from putting the puck in the net tonight. But on the flip side, the Flyers, a big part of their struggles where they went 1-5 in 6 games was their ability to score. They had been held to 2 goals or less in 5 consecutive games. But the last 2 games, we've seen this offense perk up a bit. They've thrown more shots on goal. They scored 3 goals against Edmonton, 3 goals against Vancouver. So 3 goal outputs in each of their last 2 games. A little bit of a sign of life from this Flyers team offensively, starting to show signs of coming out of that massive scoring drought that they had gone through. And Braden Holtby, who's going to be in net tonight for the Capitals, we know when he's on his game, he's one of the best goalies in the NHL, without a doubt. But he hasn't been as razor sharp in recent games. You look at Braden Holtby, his last 3 starts in net for the Capitals, he's allowed 9 goals in those 3 starts combined. So it hasn't been quite as crisp for Braden Holtby in net. He's allowed 3 goals per game during that recent span. So I think this is an opportunity for the Flyers to build a little bit more on their confidence that they've gained offensively from their last 2 games. But on the flip side, I don't trust this very, very shaky Flyers defense to keep this Washington offense off the score sheet tonight. I think this is one of those games where we can expect the Washington Capitals to have a little bit of a breakout performance offensively. So where does that leave us? That leaves us looking for a higher scoring game tonight between the Capitals and Flyers. Play of the day time in the NHL, we're going to go over the total. Washington, Philadelphia, over 5, minus 135. Rotation number 54. Let's look for a higher scoring game in the Capitals and Flyers to get up and over the total of 5. That is your NHL Play of the Day for Wednesday, February 22nd. All right, that'll wrap it up. I am Ian Cameron for Sportsbook Review, and until next time.
Research before you bet. Be sure to check out SBR Picks for the best game predictions, breakdowns, and much, much more.